Thank you for being here. Tonight, we walk gently together, not on a road, not on a road of dust, not on a road of stone, but on a path of awareness, a path of compassion, a path of peace. I see friends joining from many corners of the world. Many of you have deep wisdom and lived experience. Over more than 4 decades of practice and learning from many remarkable teachers and practitioners, I have come to understand that peace is never owned by one person or one tradition. And in future sessions, if you feel called, we will invite different voices, one by one, to guide us, even for a few minutes, in your own tradition or practice. Someone recently asked a beautiful question. How can we tangibly support this peace work together across different traditions and faith? The answer is simple and gentle. There are many meaningful ways we can walk this path together. Shared presence, simply being here with sincerity, already support peace. Another way, sharing reflections. Offer a prayer, a thought, or a smile, small, maybe insight from your path. Another, spreading kindness. Invite others whose heart also seek peace. We also know another, interfaith voices. Wisdom from every tradition is welcome when offered with respect. Then another may be peaceful actions, share moments where we or you all together we can practice with patience, compassion, or understanding. Another can be sacred gatherings like today's one. If it resonates, you may host a small circle of prayer, meditation, or kindness in your own community. So, this space is simply a circle where we can practice peace in small, real ways, step by step. Now, I would like to, for the next few moments, each of us may silently offer peace according to our own tradition or belief through prayer, loving kindness, or simple goodwill. For do so, Can I go for a silence for a few seconds? Thank you. Before we begin our loving kindness meditation, I would like to share a small story. During a long walking pilgrimage, a young monk noticed something. As the monks walked day after day, some people along the road smiled, some ignored them, and some even criticized them. After many miles, the young monk asked his teacher, "Why do we continue walking for peace when the world still carries so much conflict?" The teacher stopped for a moment and pointed to the road. He said, "Look carefully at the people we pass. Every person is walking with a burden we cannot see. Some carry grief, some carry fear, some carry anger, some carry loneliness." Then the teacher said, "We do not walk to change everyone immediately. We walk so that for a moment, someone carrying a heavy heart may feel a little lighter." Peace begins like that, quietly, person by person, step by step. And tonight, each of us arrives carrying something unseen. So before meditation, let us gently acknowledge one another. If you feel comfortable, please share your name, where you are joining from, and one short reflection, just a few words. If someone wants to share your reflection, please unmute your mic so you can speak. Thank you, everyone. Beautiful. Before we begin meditation, I would like to share gently something very important. We often see breathing meditation, loving kindness, and so on. These practices are only one way among many ways human beings cultivate peace. Different traditions, cultures, and faith have their own beautiful paths. Prayer, contemplation, service, chanting, silence, or compassionate actions. Tonight's practice may resonate deeply for some and for others, perhaps differently. Breathing differ person to person, differ moment to moment, and different breathing pattern means different stress level we have. So some breathing patterns, exercise, or meditations don't work for some particular person or characters. That is why we see so many kinds of meditation practice exist. 40 kinds of meditation subject exist. So anyway, tonight practice may resonate deeply for some and for others perhaps differently. And that is completely okay. You are invited simply to participate in whatever way feels sincere and comfortable for you. Now, let's begin for today. At least little practice. Loving kindness practice we may choose. Before again, in from another layer, I will share one of my experience very honestly. I remember when I first started meditation for or more for decades or more before, in the first minute I was sitting very seriously, but already planning what I would cook for dinner. In the second minute, my mind became even more ambitious, trying to solve the problems of the whole world. And by the third minute, I realized I had completely forgotten that I was supposed to be meditating. All the time, I thought. Maybe meditation is not working for me. But later I understood something again very, very important. The mind was always busy like this. Meditation simply allowed me to notice it for the first time. So, tonight, if your mind wanders, if thought appears, if plans, memories, or worries arise, please don't think something is wrong. It simply means you are becoming aware, you are noticing, and awareness itself is already the beginning of peace. Let us imagine we are walking beneath an open sky, step by step, breath by breath. Wherever you are not alone. Take a comfortable position, let your body settle. And now we may begin with the breath. Inhale slowly, no force, softly, just noticing, just feeling the breath as if you are breathing in calm. Exhale gently as if releasing all your tension. So continue soft, calm, politely noticing breathing in, breathing out. Let the shoulders soften, let the face relax, let the heart begin to open. Allow the mind to rest. In this very moment, nothing is missing, nothing is required. May peace begin here. Before we may give loving kindness to anybody else, we can start with loving kindness for yourself, for ourselves. Now, bring your attention inward, feel your own presence, your own life, your own heart, silently, softly within. Repeat. May I be safe. May I feel protected and supported. May I be peaceful. May my heart rest in calm. May I be filled with kindness towards myself. May I be free from fear. May my mind be steady. May my body be at ease. May I walk gently in this world just as I am, with all my imperfections, with all my effort. May I hold myself in compassion. Imagine a warm light in your chest, soft, golden, gentle. Let it glow, let it comfort you. Loving kindness for someone you love now brings to mind someone dear to you. See their face, feel your connections, and offer. May you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you be healthy, may you be free from sufferings. May wisdom guide you. May joy surround you. May love follow your steps. See that warm light extending from your heart to theirs. No force, just natural warmth. Loving kindness for someone, not you, not your dearest one, someone neutral. Now think of someone you do not know well, someone you pass on the street, maybe, someone whose life is unseen by you, and gently offer, may you be safe, may you live with peace, may your burdens be light, may your days be blessed, though we do not know each other, we share this human journey. Loving kindness for someone difficult. Now, if you're ready, bring to mind someone who challenges you. No need to reopen wounds, just gently acknowledge and say, may you be safe, may your sufferings ease, may your heart awaken to understanding. Just as I seek happiness, you also seek happiness. Just as I fear pain, you also fear pain. In our shared humanity, may we meet in kindness. If resistance arises, that is okay. Simply return to your breath. Loving kindness for all beings. Now let your heart expand beyond individuals to the people in your city, to your country, to places far from here, across oceans, across mountain, to those in joy, to those in conflict, to those we will never meet. May all beings be safe. May all beings live in peace. May all beings be free from harm. May all beings be free from mental sufferings. May all beings find true happiness, seen and unseen, near and far, born and yet to be born. Let compassion expand in every directions. Sabbe satta sukhi hontu. May all beings be happy. Sabbe satta virantu. May all beings be free from enmity. Let the sound settle in the heart. Expanding the light. Now imagine the golden light within you growing brighter. It expands beyond your body, beyond this room, beyond this city. It spread across the earth, across forests and rivers, across deserts and oceans, across every living being, until the whole planet is gently illuminated by compassion, no force, just warmth, just kindness. That's okay. That is where you get real exercise to keep you quiet and calm. And here we had real opportunity to pray for him, to be compassionate with him, to wish his happiness, to wish good for him. All of us here, we are very fortunate because we got some obstacles where we got in life every day. And there is where practice help us. No reaction, just pause, breath, no disagreement. He do things from his point of view. Each one of us has different opinions. We see things from different perspectives, from different point of view, which is okay. That's why we often say, don't judge. Let's go back to our breath, noticing. Slowly return to your breath. Inhale, exhale, feel your body again. Feel the space around you. Peace begins within. Peace moves through us. Peace flows into the world through our actions. May you carry this kindness into your steps. May you become a refuge of compassion. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. Today is a peaceful day. May all beings be free. When you are ready, gently open your eyes and let us continue walking step by step beneath the sky. Take a few natural breaths, notice how you feel without judging or analyzing. Meditation does not always create immediate calm. Moreover, today we are doing a very short session in short notice. Intention of today's session is the beginning. Sometimes it simply allows us to notice what is already present. Whatever your experience tonight, peaceful, restless, emotional, or quiet, all of it's welcome. Thank you for your presence, your sincerity, and your shared humanity. Peace goes, peace grows, not through grand gestures, but through small moments practiced together. May the peace we touched here continue in your thoughts, in your words, and in your actions until we meet again with another great teacher, wisdom holders, experience holders, another voices from another faith or traditions. Until we meet again, let us continue walking step by step beneath the same sky. Sabbe Satta Sukhi Hontu. Before we close tonight, I would like to open the space to everyone. This gathering is not meant to belong to one person. It belongs to all of us who wish to work for peace together. So we'd love to hear your thoughts. Floor is now open. If you express yourself, you need to unmute your mic and carry your voice. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And as I earlier shared a story why we need to know each other and what happens, I took it as an opportunity to make my practice, check my practice, to see my practice, and In reality, I'm able to give him, wish him peace, not reacting. So no worries. It happens in our life every seconds, every minutes. If we do like we did today, no reactions, right? So peace begin within, right? So let's do it. Let's go for Palm or anybody else if you want to share your reflections. And also, you may suggest what it is. As I mentioned, today's session is just 1 day notice. I used to do it in long time in Meetup. That's why probably you caught me up. I had uh, a lot of people we used to practice together a couple of years back. Then I stopped because I was engaged in so many things in pacework, obviously, but I couldn't able to do what I'm doing today in Meetup. So I stopped like, then you can correct me if it is not 2 or 3 years, I believe, right? Last time I think it was 3 years back I did the Meetup session. So anyway, thank you for coming there. I really wish you a peaceful day as our venerable Bhikkhu Pannakara says. I'm just following like all of you, right? So anyone else can also suggest, express who goes, unmute and express. Pam, you need to unmute if you want to say. I never been in Colorado. One day will be. One day will be. Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Sure. Yeah, please in the chat you can do so in the chat, please. Or otherwise, I will later on probably try to copy her and then put it in the meetup for all of you are in the meetup can also have that way. This is the real practice of peace. This is what we do in reality in practice, sharing, caring, right? So this more we do, peace will be there. Peace, even though begins within. And I'm thankful to Pam that music resonate to you, and I also had, I believe, a lot of calls and messages, and some of my songs they're practicing. I also joined churches, church in their session, they're using it and for different purposes. And I saw some temples, uh, especially Buddhist temples, they are using one of my songs, which is actually I made for loving kindness meditation from Buddhistic point of view. The Buddhistic point of view, Metta Sutta is the loving kindness meditations explanations, right? So, and I also had a video where I explained why Metta Sutta originated, how it's originated. There is another sutta behind it. And what I tried on that song, 10 minutes, 15 seconds, someone listened it, he got the whole sutta and also has an explanation in the subtitle with English. So it's a video song, so you can get the visuality of from the sense, from eyes, from ear, you know what I'm saying? And that was, and I saw a lot of people are listening it. So if you anybody needed that kind of thing, as I already mentioned several public announcement, all of my artwork free to use, feel free to use, because a lot of people one day I cried earlier, I did mention in one of my posts. Somebody texted me, I didn't saw it out of many. The text was he want to play one of my song in funeral of her mom. I saw it after, so I called even, and then he shared me that, so I cried, we both cried. I don't want it happens, so I asked several posts, please be share my this message whenever somebody need it, any artwork, feel free to use. Anyway, we are going to another routes now instead of uh, talking to the right topics. So if anybody else also may suggest what we can do in next sessions, but I have in my mind, as far you have seen in my even Facebook group, a lot of work for peace monk, a lot of priest. I practice with the meditation with them. A lot of Hindu uh, practitioners, guru is in my group already joined. Not only that, a lot of therapists, right? They joined. So if you allows, my planning is from different traditions, how you are practicing, as we see they have a experience, they knows about it, right? They're practicing already. So we'll ask them in one session to, one by one, to show us, and we practice together. That is what I have in my mind. But as we meet together, go together, so obviously I would like to get some suggestions, planning, and also volunteering. Like I mentioned that now probably even the Work for Peace song, several songs of mine goes billions times. So kind of I'm started getting too many message. Even radio, television from different corner of the world, right? I'm a single person. I have only two hands. Check it out. I don't have three, right? So I can do so much, not more than that. I had several posts. I said I need actually volunteer. That is what we in every tradition we see in Pali. We say sangha. Sangha means association, means we together, so we can do better. Is what I'm saying. So I will ask each of you, whenever you feel something you want to share, you want to advise me, send me email or text or call me direct over phone. If I'm not busy, I'll take it. So that is my honest request to all of you. So if somebody else want to go, I'm sorry to taking a little bit more time than you. So next, if somebody want to unmic, probably T. Yes, T want to say something? Yes, yes. Uh, I recently had a video. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you, right? Because I think I kind of uh, see what you are saying from several people. So I'm trying to gaze. That's why, because I already got too many of those. Like people are saying, when I started long back, actually, end of September. Before that, actually, around July, August, I had an inner sense. I did actually work around the world more than 4 decades, walking pace, and big time than this one, right? In Bangladesh, in India, in several places. And now I'm here in USA, in California. I don't know about Work for Peace in Texas is started, right? In July, August, I have inner sense, and I started writing a story series. Truth is Working, and made a Facebook page, which you are now seeing, which is my Work for Peace page. Still, I have the same name, Truth is Working. Now, a couple of days back, I made it to We Work Together instead of Alone, or One Faith. So, s- around, I think I started, and then I learned about them, I believe, November sometimes. And they officially called me around and the end of the November, and December 8th, they made my first song official. And then I didn't stop. I continue, probably 300 to 400 artworks I did for them. And people also ask me, are you going to show up yourself in Washington, D.C.? From the first day, my answer was no. Each of us has his duty, what he can do better for peace. So me, instead of spending money, time flying over there, I'll do my job, what I'm doing in favor of them. So T, from my experience, all the questions I got, it does resonate to you, my answer? Or do you have something more? Please feel free to express. If I know. If one heart soften, that's what purpose serve. I got it actually, really, you are true. I mean, it's billions probably, if I say less. Email, message, phone. I surprise myself. The how is needed. And then, you know that lately we have another official songs, right? So somebody asked me, what happens? So my answer was, I want more people write songs like this. So it doesn't bother me. If one more song somebody write and one more heart soften, that's what we need, right? So good news is I'm seeing nowadays a lot of people's, and not only a lot of people's, I should say, I got actually very high level singers, several, even from the United States, several singer call me. I'm not going to announce their name right now because we are going through some paperwork stuff like that. So it's a good news. Is I'm saying more people are involving on this. More people are trying to inner practice, inner peace, going for them in music, in any kinds of acts. very welcome. Like today in the early beginning of our session, I did mention that. Is I'm saying song is a one way, and that I actually feel that can be a very effective way. Like I can give an example. Try this. The song I told you today we did loving kindness meditation, right? I just like we usually see everywhere, you know, guided meditation, somebody give his vocal direction, right? For loving kindness, right? What we did today. But try my songs who do the same thing visually, video song, and if it makes a difference for you. Good, good, very good, very good, very good. I thank you too. I thank you too. So I think it is already late night. I know some people actually messaged me earlier. They are joined today from Europe, and Europe it is very bedtime. I mean, it's at 2 o'clock in the night around. But I'm very grateful to them. They joined today. I saw earlier some of them in, especially in YouTube. Also, we have a different two different session today. I had little technical difficulties. Probably next session we'll do it better. We'll try to combine uh, this Zoom session and YouTube session together so people can see each other. Only thing will be it from YouTube. I see even right now there's a lot of people actually logged in, but they cannot talk to us or you cannot see it. At least next sessions we'll try to see each other, and also probably can do in Facebook too. So, as I mentioned, uh, this is just a beginning, and uh, not only I cannot say it's a beginning. Actually, a lot of our gurus doing this long, long time here and there. Like yesterday, I got an email from Japan. A group of people doing this. It's an organization. So long, long time. Is I'm saying so. There is also another I heard you heard about Peace Pilgrim. She worked in the United States 28 years for peace. She was nominated for Nobel Prize. Unfortunately, she died. She didn't get it for that. So if today we are doing this practice because they influenced us before, they do their job for us. So, in every practice, I would like to actually show our gratefulness to all these good teachers, right? So, it is not mine. I believe this is beautiful. All of them, like Bhikkhu Payakara and his group, did a wonderful job. It is not so easy. 3 months of work. I showed one video in the beginning what's happened, and a lot of people don't believe it. There is a footpath with aloka. Around them, nobody was there, right? So I'm very thankful to all of you. And if all here today, you all are spreading the flower of peace. So that's why in my session today, we see, I very specifically, I used one word: never feel we are alone, right? Anyway, again, I'm talking. So anyway, anybody else want to share with us something else, or otherwise probably we'll let you go, and hopefully we'll make it again, and you know we'll try to practice different way differently. And as I mentioned, breathing is out of 40 meditation subject just one. It don't help everybody. Loving kindness meditation also don't help everybody. I can give you an example. If somebody is so greedy, if you start loving kindness meditation, does it really help? Yes, but progress will be very slow, right? Because he is greedy, right? He used to in his life with live with greediness, good live with hate, right? So for him, there is another kind of subject of meditation we use, right? Somebody has a divorce pain. Does it help breathing meditation? Even loving kindness meditation, if I all I said, probably he's not. I had an experience like that. One lady come to me and say, I don't want to listen your Buddhistic thing. I don't want to do meditation. Can you help me? I said, I can try. I said, all I ask, can you be relaxed? You sit, lie, whatever, and stay like that. Try to breathe yourself in your own way, in your own feelings, with your own tradition, with your own faith. She was agreed. She sat, she started breathing, she, she started closing his eyes, and then I did not did what I did today because he has no respect on this, right? He has no belief on this, right? So instead, I started slowly asking him, where is your pain? Can you feel it? And can you let me feel your pain? In the beginning, he was bargaining. How can I feel blah, blah? How can I show you my pain? I said, okay, let's start feel your pain where it is. So gradually, he felt it. And then I say, when your pain started? Oh, it's several months and more than a year. And I'm divorced. I said, you are not. He said, what do you mean? I said, you are not divorced yet. He said, Judge, give the final, you know, so it's done. Why you are saying I'm not divorced yet? I said, because he is in your heart. You live with him still. Do you feel that? No, I have so much hate. I didn't ask with love or hate. I just ask you, in your heart, do you live with him? If it is, I'm trying to make this whole story short because actually she went with me a couple of sessions and she did get some result. So you see, in this style, I did not follow the same way, right? And at last, he asked me a funny story. The end of that case, you may say, was I advised him and her, both people, I mean, his husband and her, to make a celebration party to make it finally divorce happen. He said, what? I said, yes. Both of you make a party in a restaurant with your family and friends and celebrate the divorce. From then, you have no blame to each other and you finally settle letting go. So divorce will happen. You will gradually learn how to letting go. And I'm very fortunate. This all I didn't invent. I learned from different teachers. I learned from my own observation, what is noticing and awareness, right? That is why, with this example, what my intention to say, meditation has a different tactic. You have a thought meditation, you have different parts of body meditation, you have a breathing, different thing. So it's a long story short, I think a lot of us here already knows all this. So that's why I need to actually chalk out for the next session how we do, what will be benefited for community purpose. But someone, like I explained the example earlier, if somebody has some special kind of thing, then we will meet individually. But we want to plan here something, how can we benefit community wise, if it makes sense. So anyone else, if want to express, please go ahead. Johnson or Cindy or Gail, if I pronounce your name wrong, excuse me. If not, then I should again say, if anybody else, last call. Okay, sounds will do gradually. So, all of you, what I can say, thank you for your openness, your sincerity, your courage to share. Peace grows when listening becomes deeper than speaking. That is why actually I was doing today. That is another kind of meditation I often try to include in my sessions so I can listen and practice the listening meditation. There is also some rules and regulation actually how you develop your listening meditation. Okay, and that's helpful too. So anyway, may the understanding we touched tonight continue beyond this session into our families, our communities, and our world. Until we meet again, let us continue walking together, step by step, beneath the sky. Sabbe Sabda Sugita Hantu. Herewith, with all of your permission, I'm going to end both this session with the hope meet you again.